In this video, I want to show you step by step and give you the formula on how to calculate your eBay final value fees. I'm filming this video in 2022, so this is a disclaimer here. I do not work for eBay. They can change their fees anytime they want, but this is the current information that I have at the time of filming this video. eBay has recently sent out their winter fee updates that are supposed to take place on March 1st of 2022. And I want to show you guys, before I give you the formula, this quick table. I will link this table in the description box below, but it's found on eBay and it breaks down your selling fees. So you can go to the category of the item that you sold in and you can see what percentage of a fee eBay takes for your final value fee. And you can also sort this out by whether or not you have a store. So here I am at this table. Again, it's linked in the description box below so you can find it quickly. You can click on standard selling fees. This is what your fees will look like if you do not have an eBay store. Or you can go over to the right here and click on monthly store subscription selling fees, basic store and above. That will shift the table and it changes the percentage fees so that you can see what they would be if you owned a store versus not. I'm going to go back to the standard selling fees because if you're watching this video, I'm assuming you might be a beginner and maybe you don't have a store yet. But again, if you do have a store, just switch back and forth between the tab that is suitable for you and the one that fits your circumstance. So there are 3 columns here. This first column is a category of the item. You are going to sort through whether you sold shoes or books or clothing, find your category, and then you'll come over this way. This is showing current fees because the time that I'm filming this, it is before March 1st of 2022. So these are what the fees have been all of 2021. This is what they look like on eBay, and this is just showing you the difference. So you can see that fees are being raised on March 1st, 2022. For example, in this most categories area, it used to be 12.55%, and now eBay is going to take a 12.9% fee on this category. And if you don't have a store, you're going to be paying 12.9% fees on most categories. If you just scroll through the table, that seems to be a fee number that shows up a lot, a percentage number that shows up a lot. But if you wanted to sell in a different category like books and magazines, you'll note that you're going to be fined a 14.6% fee for those items. And also up here at the top, you'll notice it says final value fee percent plus 30 cents per order. This is a transaction fee, so not only is eBay taking that 12.9% on most categories, they're also going to be asking for that 30-cent fee to help process that transaction, that payment transaction. So with that being said, just keep this table in mind. Again, it will be linked in the description box for easy reference. So I'm going to take you back to PowerPoint and show you step by step how to calculate your final value fee. I'll give you the formula. You just need to plug in your numbers. So how does eBay determine your final value fee? Well, they take the sold price of the item plus the shipping cost plus the sales tax. They multiply it by that percent fee that we were just looking at on that chart, and then they add that transaction fee that we were looking at as well, and that equals your final value fee. So to sum it all up, it's the total the buyer paid times eBay's percent fee plus the transaction fee, and that is going to equal your final value fee. Now I'm going to give you some numbers here just to run through the math and give you an example of what this might look like. Say you sold an item for $20 and it costs $5 to ship. Now people might be saying, why is eBay taking a fee off shipping? Well, it's so that people can't sell an item for a penny and charge like $100 for shipping to escape that eBay final value fee. So that's why eBay totals it all together of what the buyer paid completely so that eBay is not being gypped money for you using their platform. I hope that made sense. Then the buyer also paid $1.25 sales tax, and I got this tax number by just doing a 6% sales tax. This is where it's tricky with eBay's fees because sales tax changes depending on the type of item you're selling and the place it sells in. Depending on what state or country it sells in, it's going to vary. For this example, let's pretend I sold some clothing and the state I sold it in has a 6% sales tax. Other states are going to have 5%. Maybe some people are going to have more. But just for this example, you plug in your number there to check your final value fee. This is just tricky because you cannot determine this number until after the item sells. So if you're running through this formula, trying to figure out how high to price your item, I would give a rough estimate. I would look up what your sales tax is in your state, get an average or something if you're trying to figure out these numbers before an item sells on eBay. So that's the trickiest thing that I've found with calculating eBay fees is this sales tax. If anyone has any tips on that in the comments below, please share them with us. But for this example, I'll do a 6% sales tax. So you're going to take that total and multiply it by 12.9%. Again, I got this from that table we were just looking at. This percentage number is going to change depending on what category you choose to sell in and whether or not you have an eBay store. So for this example, I've decided to show you what it looks like not to have an eBay store, and I chose clothing, shoes, and accessories as the category here. So this is going to be 12.9%. Again, refer to that table, find the table that works for your situation and what you're selling, and plug in that percentage at this point in the formula. And then you're going to tack on that 30-cent transaction fee. Again, we saw that at the top of the table here. They're adding 30 cents to every order, and that's going to equal your final value fee. So when we crank these numbers out, when we add up what the buyer paid in total, we get $26.25. Now we're going to multiply that by that 12.9%. That gives us $3.39. We're going to add the 30 cents transaction fee to that for a total of $3.69. So in this example, we took the total of what the buyer paid, we multiplied it by that percentage fee, added the transaction fee, and we were left with $3.69 for our final value fee. And it is that simple. That is how you calculate your eBay final value fees. Now, you do not have to calculate this on your own. eBay tells you what their final value fee is. So if you aren't good at math or this is just too much work and too tedious for you, don't worry. eBay is going to tell you what that final fee is. They're going to charge you for it. You can look up on different places on eBay. You can see what they're charging you. This is just the math behind that number. So if something doesn't look right, or you can just double check it. If you want to double check what eBay is charging you, this is how you do it. So don't worry, because it's not like you have to do this in order to sell on eBay. eBay will automatically tell you what that final value fee is. But I'm a person who likes to double check my numbers, and this helps me do that. So if this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with other people that might be new to eBay or have questions about this. Let me know if you calculate your fees differently in the description box below. If I made any mistakes in this presentation, I am so sorry. I am trying my best to learn eBay and make good videos for you guys. If you enjoyed this, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for more helpful videos like this, and I will catch you all in my next video.